Hey, what's up everyone? This is Mitch from Dumb Money Day Trading, just doing a weekly recap for you for the week of July 13th to the 17th. So that week was a pretty good week. Started off really good actually. On Monday, I made about $2,600 USD. And then I'll walk you through the days. Tuesday I had a big loss, Wednesday a small win, Thursday a small win, Friday a small win to finish the week, making just over $2,000 USD, finishing off the week with $2,800 Canadian, which is pretty good just because that is technically my day trading goal of making $500 Canadian a day. So I just beat that slightly, but it started off as an amazing week. Let me take it through you right here. So this is for Monday, and Monday was actually trading SPAC, SPAQ. And what happened was I actually held SPAC over the weekend, and so I got into SPAC 900 shares at $16.88, but it opened very early in the morning at $20, so pretty much almost $4 a share. You can see it right here on the screen. It was going, and so throughout the morning I was selling off some SPAC as it kind of moved through the day there. And on SPAC I probably brought in I don't know, close to $2,000, something like that. But also what I did was I was trading WIMI. WIMI was a very big mover for us as well, and I'm going to show you WIMI here. Let me just fast forward to the 2 hour mark. Where am I going out here? So for WIMI, as you can see here, as we traded, I'm just going to find the spot where I started trading WIMI. So right here, I'm going to show right here. So in SPAC, at this point in time, I pretty much sold off all my shares. I had a price point of about $16.88, bought in, bought out, kind of caught the dip here, played that. And then afterwards, I started seeing WIMI start popping up on the charts here. So it broke through the VWAP. And then at that point, I started taking an interest because it broke through the VWAP, and then it halted going up. So that's pretty cool. It halted going up, halted going back down. Now we know WIMI has a ton of volatility in it. And so we started playing WIMI here. As you can see, from WIMI, we stopped playing WIMI and then we flipped over to NET-T right here, this stock here. We started pushing up, pushing over the VWAP. That's something we talked about in the course. A break of VWAP is actually a very good sign. So WIMI, we finished up $600 up. Now we're playing NET-E, and we're just playing this push here. And we made some pretty good money on NET-E. So those were our pretty big winners on Monday there. And so I guess halfway through Monday, I was about $2,600 up, as you can see here on my closed P&L. Pretty much hovered around that for the rest of the day to finish out at $2,635. So 3 big plays on Monday. We had SPAC, made $2,300 on that. We had NET-E, made right now $85, and WIMI brought in almost $700 for us. So that was a Monday. Monday was a big day, feeling really good ending Monday. And then we moved into Tuesday, and so Tuesday I made a mistake into trying to repeat Monday's kind of amazing day. And so on Tuesday I actually started playing a lot more aggressive. And so on Tuesday we actually found, so Tuesday actually had, I'm going to go all the way to the end here, a negative day. So right, I lost $1,119 on Tuesday. I didn't feel so bad. I felt a little bit bad but because I made $2,600 on Monday, so that kind of offset that a bit. But I'm going to show you one of our biggest plays we made on Tuesday was this stock here, INMB. So on this stock, we noticed it popping up, and we just started charting it right here. Early in the morning, the stock started popping up, and let me just fast forward a little bit here, and we see it popping up past its pre-market highs, passing this resistance here, and at this point we get interested. I get in with 100 shares, and then we start riding it up. And so we see it passing over and pushing through so many different resistances here. And so IMBD was actually one of our biggest movers on Tuesday. And so we played that on Tuesday. So that was kind of the most interesting play on Tuesday. Otherwise, everything on Tuesday was kind of flaky, up and down, and I ended up losing over $1,000 at the end of the day, as we can see here. And then moving on to Wednesday. Wednesday actually had a small win, made $188 on Wednesday. And so on Wednesday, we actually played a stock called JRJC. So JRJC started popping up early in the morning. Took a look at that. And so we were watching that very early, trying to see when it shows strength, kind of going through all the different stocks here. And kind of around this point here, let me just fast forward to it. JRJC started popping up, consolidating along this line here. And so at this point, I just made a little bit of money in JRJC so far, $37 at the very beginning on this pump here. Otherwise, now we're starting to watch it as it consolidates, just because I want the strength to start showing more strength as we move out throughout the day. And so JRJC actually right here, nope, this is Gene, started popping up. And so we saw consolidation around here earlier, and now we see it popping up, breaking pre-market highs, pushing past there. And at this point, I have 50 shares of JRJC, and I'm just riding the wave here. And so we catch this push, and then we just kind of ride it as it pushes up past all different supports, a little consolidation at this point. But it recovers, pushes up even more, and then we're just riding JRJC throughout this whole time. So JRJC was one of our biggest plays on Wednesday, along with Gene. And so Gene, played it back here. Pharma company, we see it start popping up, start taking notice. We want to see it pass its pre-market highs here, which it does. And so it continues to pop up, a bit of consolidation. And eventually we get out just because there is a reversal. But on Gene, we made about, I think it was like $71 on that short play there in a couple minutes. That was Wednesday. Moving on to Thursday. Thursday was another small day. So Thursday's win, I'm just going to fast forward to the end of the day here. About 5:57, I think it was. Around 5:56, 5:57, we ended the day. And so here on Wednesday, Thursday, nothing really throughout the day here. A couple stocks here and there that we're playing, mainly from the day before. So we caught Lion Group here. Lion Group was a really cool play. I'll kind of review it for you guys. So Lion Group was a break of blue skies. Lion Group was a brand new IPO some time ago. And so on Lion Group, let me just pause it here. We knew that the minute it passed this mark here, which is pre-market highs, it's pure blue skies after that, which means the stock has never hit these highs before. And this line here, I don't know if you can see it on your screen, but it's 529. This was the previous all-time highs. So Lion Group, it passed this high here and started pushing up. So this is super exciting. Anytime you get a blue skies play, you never know where the stock is going to go because there's no ceiling for it to hit, right? And so for Lion Group, we got in. We see a bunch of shares. So we got in at 670, and right now it's pushing up 770 on our screen here, and it continues to push up all the way to $9 in a very short amount of time. You see that pop right there, which is amazing, super exciting, and that all happened within a span of 2 or 3 minutes, right? And it's very important that we recognize which stocks are gonna pop and which stocks are not gonna pop, and we make plays on those stocks. So Lion Group going to all-time highs here. It eventually consolidates up here near the $9 mark. And this is all happening pre-market. There we go, 942, the high there, and then it starts reversing out. And so this entire time we're playing, selling every now and then, taking profits as it reaches new highs. And so Lion Group was a pretty exciting play. I just want to rewind a bit here on a stock here ACIU. We also played this. We played this a little bit differently. We were waiting for a break of this flat top here, ascending support line. And the minute it breaks this flat top, you see this huge spike up, and we played that in anticipation. And so that was pretty much Thursday. Thursday small win, $157 on the day. And then we have here Friday. Friday, what did I finish with? So Friday we finished with $99 on the day. And so let me review our biggest plays on Friday. I think we were out. So on Friday we played Boxlight. So Boxlight was kind of moving up. We saw this kind of ascending support line here. I'm going to rewind it a bit so we kind of watch it unfold. Boxlight, we see this ascending support line on the 1 hour, and pre-market it started pushing up. And so Boxlight, we actually made some good money on that, playing here, looking for the break of the flat top. And also we were playing this stock here, which is VCNX. Right now we're just charting it, and then we see it kind of pop up pre-market, and so we were waiting for this to show strength. And right here is a bottom bounce. We played that, and then looking for the bottom bounce off the VWAP, and so there we go. There we see that tailing wick of rejection pop back up, and so on these stocks we made a little bit of money here and there, but for the most part Friday was a little bit of a slow play, and only came out of the day making, as you can see, finishing off with $99. So overall, pretty steady week. Blasted off Monday morning, took a loss on Tuesday, and then very steady throughout the week. NIO, one of my long-term holds, very bullish about this stock here. Once again, making a play off of this pattern, which is an ascending support line with a flat top. The minute it breaks this flat top, I don't know if I caught that on. There we go. I caught that on screen for you guys. So I'm just going to click play here. This is the ascending support line that we drew in, and a flat top. So I knew the minute that it breaks this flat top here, NIO is going to spike and move up very quickly, just because of all that pent up buying once we pass that wall there. And so we'll see here on the screen, it plays out exactly as we wanted. And so when we're day trading, we're actually playing probabilities. We have a lot of setups and a lot of patterns that we look for, and we recognize these patterns that have a high probability of success, of making us money. And so we play these probabilities while managing our risk, and that's actually how we make money steadily day trading, right? A lot of times people think it's kind of like gambling, but it's really not. It's studying patterns, studying numbers, and studying trader psychology, and then predicting what to do at certain points. And I'm just going to let this play out here, just to finish off this trade for you guys here. So this is one of my last trades on Friday, and we see here the break of the flat top, and then it starts running. And so these are the types of plays we like to make: high probability, high success plays while managing our risk. And by doing so, we're actually able to create sustainable income for ourselves. That's pretty much it. That is my weekly recap for the week of July 13th to 17th. Made $2,083 USD, which is about 2,800 Canadian, which is pretty much what my goal is. My goal is only $2,500 a week day trading, something fun to do in the mornings every 2 hours, from 8:30 to 10:30. Hope I catch you guys live. Come tune in, check out the site www.dumbmoney.ca/trading to find out more. This is Mitch, Dumb Money Trading, signing out. Take care, guys. Have a good one.